I mean, it was Parents' Weekend, I'm pretty sure.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
I don't have the address. I don't have it memorized. Do you think you could track the vehicle?
Just hazing gone too far, some kids not knowing about alcohol poisoning.
Okay, and tell me exactly what happened.
So there was we had a party last night, and my friend passed out on the couch on his side, and his lips are purple, his body's extremely stiff, and I can't wake him up, and I honestly, I don't feel a pulse.
Florida State University is suspending all fraternities and sororities after the alcohol-related death of this student, Andrew Coffey.
Meanwhile, Coffey's death isn't the only issue facing FSU fraternities. This Pi Kappa Phi member is also facing drug charges. FSU police arresting Daniel Martin today, accusing him of selling cocaine. And on Monday, police charging Pi Delta Theta member Garrett Marcy of trafficking cocaine.
I'm imposing an indefinite interim suspension on all fraternities and sororities at FSU.
Hi, I'm David Perry. I'm the Assistant Vice President for Safety and Chief of Police. The Police Department supports President Thrasher's decision to ultimately institute a ban because we had a student who lost their life. A student died as a result of illegal behavior. It was when this incident occurred that it brought all of our operations to a standstill because we really needed to stop and reflect to make sure that we were doing everything in our power to keep our students safe.
Something needed to be done, and I feel like that's such a problem here. It's like drinking, hazing, all of that stuff, even though it wasn't technically hazing, but
we all were not predicting, but we were all kind of waiting for something like that to happen. It was something that we've seen over the news at so many other campuses, and our campus is no different in terms of how we handle binge drinking and going out and just social life in general.
Unfortunately, this is not a new problem. It's not a new phenomenon, and we're not isolated. Florida State University is not the only institution in the United States that's dealing with some type of hazing.
Next this evening, the death of an 18-year-old fraternity pledge at Louisiana State University, prompting the suspension of all Greek life on campus.
Penn State University today is expected to discuss significant changes to its Greek system. The school has been overhauling rules for Greek life after the alleged hazing death of Timothy Piazza.
Texas State University has suspended all frat and sorority activities after the death of a young man who attended a party. ABC Gio Benitez here with the details. And Gio, this just keeps happening.
Oh, yeah, George, good morning. This is a brand new case, but as you say, it's an issue we keep hearing about, a pledge potentially a victim of hazing. This is the latest in a string of recent incidents at fraternities around the country.
Having things like our philanthropy events canceled and put on hold was just really upsetting because that's what we're here for. We're trying to make a positive impact, and we weren't allowed to.
I think it has a lot of positive aspects, but obviously some negative aspects. I think some things need to be changed.
Fraternity and sorority life is a part of our university, but it's a very small component when we're talking about crimes or incidents that do occur. Unfortunately, it's those small number of incidents that get all the attention.
Honestly, I know a lot of people say negatives, but I see more positives just because it looks like everyone's so involved and the networking is really good. And
I think it just comes down to the person. Yeah. If you're gonna do stupid stuff, you're gonna do stupid stuff. If you're not, you're gonna be a cool person. So.
It made Greek life look so much more negative than it really is. The focus was so heavily on, the alcohol, the going out, the parties. And for me, that's not what being in a Greek community is about. I'm here for the friendships, the philanthropies, connections, my future. So having that be the focus made me nervous for my future because I don't ever want someone to look at me any differently because I have my sorority on my resume. I don't want them to see that and think, oh, party girl. I want them to see that and think, oh, dedication, leadership.
Florida State University's president announces he is lifting the ban on Greek life.
I know that there's some new guidelines in place. There's some new requirements when events are being held. There are some academic requirements, just maybe more oversight. So I think all those new requirements are a step in the right direction, but it's new. It's a new set of expectations that have been placed on our Greek community, and so only time will tell. And every organization, every chapter, every branch of the Greek community can learn and move forward from this.
I hope that the ban or what happened gave some Greek life people a realization, hey, we should
I mean, even if we do this stuff, we should be pretty well aware of what's possible.
Do you think it's changed anything in your opinion from what you've seen?
Not really, no.
Not really, honestly. It didn't do much.
Okay.
It needed to be done, but it didn't do much.
I think the university did all they could, but at the same time, like, the people that are gonna break the rules are gonna break the rules regardless, whether there's a ban or not. If people want to do something, you can't legislate what people want to, like, it's just, they're gonna find a way to do it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like some things will never change, if that makes sense. So.
It's how we respond to it, in my opinion. How do we move forward? How do we hold our students accountable? And then how do we just do the right thing? How do we not violate people's safety? How do we not hurt people? How do we not put them in unsafe situations in order just to be a part of a fraternity or sorority? Am I hopeful that they will do those things and follow through and, blaze a new path of responsibility for our Greek community? Absolutely. David Perry's personal opinion is that it starts with that individual student and how they feel about themselves and what they will accept and what they won't accept. And then it spreads to the organizations themselves and how they will conduct themselves. Will you honestly uphold the standards that you say you uphold? Do they feel so connected to an organization that they're willing to jeopardize their health and safety? And are they willing to do anything to be a part of that? So it starts back with the student, and it starts with them knowing who they are before they get in that process.